Hi everyone. I decided to come up here at the swings today and just relax, and I'm just so chilled today. Kind of was a different afternoon because I ended up talking to my one friend for probably about an hour and a half and went up to meditate, I think around 12:30, and I must have fell asleep because I remember meditating for a little bit, and then before I knew it, it was 3 o'clock when I woke up. So I guess I must have needed it. And at first I'm a little bit hard on myself about that because I'm like, oh my gosh, why did I sleep during the day? I could have been working on more stuff in my room to get it to my storage unit. And I wasn't. I just trusted and had faith that I was meant to sleep for a couple hours, and when I can, I just do. So, and I even slept really good last night, which is kind of funny and crazy, but I never really thought I needed that much sleep today. And yesterday I just really worked in my unit, and not really worked in it, but went and took some stuff to it and had a busy day with my family and fun and all good. But yeah, I must have needed it today. But I just figured I'd come up here today and do On the Swings. And I just really wanted to point this out to everyone. And I know I've said this in different other videos, but the reason I do these is because I want to help anyone that it might help them. And this truly helps me, because when I first started doing these videos, I was so scared. I didn't even want to look into the camera. I got nervous every time I would do them. And it was just like this pit in my stomach. But I got over that pit, and now I look forward to it. And I'm truly thinking soon to change it up a little bit. I haven't really decided exactly what I'm going to do, but I'm going to do something different. And I know my whole life has been changing a lot. And I know I preach about choosing yourself. And I've really been trying to choose myself, but there's parts of me that I still haven't truly choose all of me. And I know that. And when I feel like I'm ready, I will totally choose my whole entire self. But I've been feeling so, how do you want to say it, like where I need to be pushed out of the nest, like, you know how a bird needs to be like just shoved out. I feel like I need to do that. And I've just had this very, very heavy pressure on my chest. And just doing the best that I can to get every day through, to feel through it, to know that I know in time I will do it, but I just have to be a little bit stronger. Or maybe that's what I feel like I need. Maybe I don't need to be a little bit stronger. I'm not really sure, but I'm truly grateful for every single thing and everyone that's in my life. And I kind of really wanted to talk about gratitude today, because I talk about it sometimes, but I don't really always express gratitude on my channel. And I feel like that's like the number one thing you could have when you sit and talk to someone. Or you want to actually just like get in tune with your body. You have to just feel and be so grateful. And with me, with these walks, seeing everything when I'm walking, with the people that sometimes I run into, I even stop sometimes at this little like corner store and just like walk in and just see if there's anybody I know, because I feel like that's very important too, because I always like meeting people and talking to people. Not that I have to do that, but sometimes I just feel like I do. And maybe that's just on me, and maybe that's what I feel like I need to do, but I don't know. But I really enjoy doing these and being truly so in awe about having so many of them up now, because I know this will be, I think, my 94th, I think, on TikTok, and then on my YouTube, I think it's 142. or close to that. And that's just in one series. I've done a few before that, like 20 of them on getting past my fears, and just a few that I used to do in my condo, which I know I talked about that yesterday, about like self-sabotaging too. And I'm all over the place today, so just be patient with me. And I only say what I meant to say and what I'm meant to talk about. But I know I mentioned about like losing my condo and losing my car, but it was all in my doing, and I know that, and I'm okay with that. And with my car, I'm really sad because I did road trips with my mom and we had so much fun, but I knew I couldn't take it with me if I moved to Maui, so I was okay with that. But my condo I truly loved, and it was like my own safe haven, and I felt like, but I always believe that God, the universe, will put you where you need to be to see different things, or to, like, how you want to say this? Like, maybe it was me, because I always said, oh, I'm never going to go back to my hometown after I got a divorce. And I used to get sad when I would drop off my mom after I got done seeing my son and daughter-in-law, and back then it was just my granddaughter then. But I would really be sad, and I would think, oh my gosh, why am I so sad when I get away from everybody? So what's the odds that I ended up losing my condo and I moved in with my mom? So I've been here off and on almost like a little over a year, but I really wasn't here a whole lot because I was out Maui probably like 5 weeks last summer, and I was in hotels and doing that kind of stuff and everything. But once my surgery in September, I slowed down, and I've been there ever since. And I know parts of me knows that I have to leave, and parts of me knows that I have to do this, but that's where I feel like I'll know when I know. And I always trust in divine timing. And I'm still gotten some unfinished business yet here in Ohio that I'm working on. So when I get that unfinished business, then maybe I'll be ready. And I know I will, because I know I'm going to be in Maui. I just don't know when. So I don't know. That's the part that I'm truly grateful, because I asked for the signs the second time I was there, and I got 2 signs. I asked for a rainbow, and I ended up picking up a hitchhiker, which totally blew my mind because he was from Ohio too, which I thought was totally crazy. And he talked to me about going to Maui and how he moved there with a girlfriend, and then she wanted to go back, but he stayed, and now he's married. But I feel like the universe gave me 2 signs. Give me that person that I picked up as a hitchhiker, and then when I got to the airport, I asked for a rainbow, and the rainbow was over the airplane. So I know I'm meant to be there. I don't know when, and all that other situation. And I know I have a lot of traveling and a lot of different places to go, because I know what I'm learning, that we are going to different sites that you have been to and left different things that you need to unlock, and basically kind of help the vibration of the earth. And I know I still have to do that, so I feel like I'll be traveling, but I'm not sure when that'll be. And I just have faith and trust and all that, and I don't worry about it. I used to worry about stuff like that. I don't anymore. I just let it be and be grateful for everything. But I don't know. I just really wanted this to be about grateful, but I was all over the place. So I hope this resonates with someone, and I'm truly grateful for everyone that listens to me. And when I make these, I just want you to know you don't have to listen to anything, and you don't have to believe anything, because I never push any of my stuff on anybody. I just know it works for me, and I want to help other people. So with that being said, if you've never watched me, I'm Charlene Carver. I'm an earth angel, truly wanting to have everyone to have happiness and joy in their life, because that's so important. And if you can live on to the unknown, that is where all the good stuff is. But I have to get to there. So anyways, I truly hope everyone has a great day, and I love you all.